What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the JDW Sports Talk Show, where every fan is welcome. Today we will be comparing the top two candidates to be the Colts left tackle for the 2022 NFL season. So if you enjoy Colts content, NFL content, make sure you like, subscribe, and put the post notification bell on so you miss any future videos. And we have a battle in training camp. We have a battle for the left tackle spot. Matt Pryor, savvy vet, 27 years old, 6'7", 338 pounds, was a 6th round pick in 2018. Played for the Philadelphia Eagles for a few years, and he was, he wasn't anything crazy, but he was a solid depth piece. And the Colts traded for him last year during the draft. It was a low round pick for Matt Pryor, and Matt Pryor came in. Braden Smith went down. Matt Pryor was a very good right tackle over there for Braden Smith. Then when Eric Fisher went down, he showed the ability to be a solid left tackle as well. Now, he didn't play over there much. Not much tape on him over there now in Indy. In Philly, he wasn't very high. He wasn't very good, as good as he was here in Indy. So, maybe a change of scenery has given him a spark. And as you see, he has 438 snaps and 0 sacks allowed. That's not too bad for a guy that's not considered, or what we got him for. What I believe it was a 6th or 7th round pick. So, very solid trade. Now we're gonna see what he can do at left tackle for the course of a full season, which is gonna be the big question, and that is why we drafted Bernard Raimann, because we're not sure if he could be that. We're not sure if he could be that guy at left tackle. Now, is he gonna be terrible? Absolutely terrible? No. Is he gonna be great? Is he gonna be top 10, top 5? No. But he's gonna get the job done. But say he gets injured, say something happens. This guy right here, Bernard Raimann, just started opening a new tab by accident, but this guy, Bernard Raimann, is going to get a shot, whether it's week 1 or not. It's already been said that the Colts are leaning towards Matt Pryor, but it doesn't matter. What happens in training camp is what's going to happen on the field. It's who's going to be starting. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter who it is. Whoever plays the best is going to play, is going to be the starter. And Bernard Raimann absolutely has the ability to do that. As you look at some of the stuff here, he just switched to left tackle 2 years ago, and he's already been a very good tackle for Central Michigan. Now, he does have short arms. There are a few things that people worry about that, he fell a little bit. There are other teams that are worried about something. And, but for him being a left tackle for only 2 years, it's really impressive to be as good as he was, because he had a pretty good PFF grade. He had a pretty good grade over here, 90+ overall grade, final 3 games of the year. Didn't allow a pressure final 6 career games. Foreign exchange student from Austria, also lettered in wrestling and earned team most valuable award in track and field. So played track and field, it's wrestling. Impressive. Now, another big downfall is, he's almost 25. But at the same time, tackles can last until the mid-30s and play at a very high level until then. And he's 6'3", 303 pounds. It's a little smaller than Matt Pryor, but this dude getting out in space, getting out for a screen, he is talented. He's very good at that. And, for how good the tackles were coming out this year, if there weren't as good tackles, this guy would have definitely went in the first. Definitely. But since he fell to the 3rd round, and the Colts got a steal, so we're going to see if he wins a job for week 1. I don't think he's going to. I think it's like a 40% chance he wins a job for week 1. But it's there. He could work hard. He could outwork Pryor. That's an absolute possibility. I wouldn't be, absolutely shocked, but it would be a little bit of a surprise because Chris Ballard and Frank Reich and them already talked about Matt Pryor getting the shot. But if he gets injured, just doesn't play well, Bernard Raimann is going to come right in. They're not going to waste too much time. So, you guys let me know what you think. Bernard Raimann or Matt Pryor for week 1. Very good camp matchup. Very good camp battle. 2 tackles that are going to be decent tackles. Matt Pryor is a very good versatile piece. I would like to see him. If you ask me, I would like to see him over at right guard. Take Pinner, put him behind Kelly, because I don't like that void behind Kelly. Don't get me wrong, Will Fries is okay, but we haven't seen much of him. We've seen a little bit of him in the Cardinals game, but I like maybe Will Fries will be fine. But I would like Pinner behind Kelly, because Kelly has shown that he is not 100% reliable. He has times where he gets hurt, and as every player does, but Kelly is more injury prone than some of these other players. So you want a solid backup center so you could cover that in case that happens. And, I think Bernard Raimann should maybe just start over there would be a solid idea. Or if you take Matt Pryor over right guard, maybe play Dennis Kelly at left tackle for a week or two and then put Raimann in. I don't know, but I don't know how I feel about Raimann starting week 1 as I could see it, but I think there's also a very, very slight possibility that Dennis Kelly can maybe play a little bit. It's probably like 0% chance, but just throwing it out there, Dennis Kelly is a very underrated signing. Very underrated signing. He's such a versatile piece. He is elite depth piece. Elite depth. Not elite starter. The top of the line depth. And that is awesome to have. The Colts really needed that. Dennis Kelly could actually fill in for center too. I forgot about that. So that's good there too. So actually, I think we'll be just fine. Maybe Matt Pryor at left tackle isn't a bad idea. And then, maybe Kelly at right guard or center. I could see that. I could see him winning the battle for one of those two. So you guys give me your thoughts. That's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to like, subscribe, put that post notification bell on so you miss any future videos. We're going to be doing a lot of verses, a lot of positional battles, a lot of training camp stuff when that comes around, which will be July. Isn't too crazy far away. We have about 2 months,